How's it hanging, Pokemon fans? Chris here. It's been a long time. I really miss doing this, but there are a couple factors as to why I kind of took a little break. And the big one was there weren't any modern sets that really jumped out at me. But the reason why I came back was because of two sets. One, the 25th anniversary celebration set that I just finished, and two, the new Pokemon Go set that we'll be opening some items with today. So I kind of went crazy. I bought a case of these Elite Trainer boxes, and I don't know if I'm going to record every single one just because there's 10 and I don't see myself recording 10 videos. As you can see behind me, I also have the Radiant Eevee Premium Collection and the Alolan Executor V, what do you want to call these things? These special boxes here with the big promo cards. I'll be recording those openings at least, but for today in this video we're going to be opening up the Elite Trainer box. Just what I've been doing, just kind of working, you know what I mean, adult life gets in the way. And like I said, if there weren't any sets that I was passionate about, I wasn't going to open them. Luckily recently, well, I don't know if there was a reprint or whatnot, but these celebration boxes, not enough room here, these celebration boxes kind of had a little bit of a sale. I guess there's a lot of inventory now. So I bought 5 of them, and I was able to complete the whole base set, at least up to even including the shiny Mew. Let's open it up here. So you can see I got all the cards. I'm not going to go through each page, but I ended up pulling these, and then I got some Radiant cards too. I was lucky that with those 4 Elite Trainer boxes, I was able to complete the base set and a couple of Radiant cards. I ended up buying the singles because I think I was short 11 cards. I wasn't going to open this last one here. So I bought 5, but I think I'm going to keep this one for a rainy day. You can kind of see my reflection there. I think they're so shiny and new. But yeah, anyway, I think you guys have waited long enough. Without further ado, let's open this box. And I apologize if I seem kind of rusty. It's been a couple years since I posted or recorded a video anyway. I know I uploaded one 6 months ago, but that thing's been in my queue for a long time. So for those who care, I'm just opening up the, what was this, sticky? For those who care, I just opened up the Elite Trainer box, and this is kind of the poster you get. I mean, I was a big fan of Pokemon Go back in 2016. I remember it first came out in the States, and us Canadians didn't get access to it, so I forget what we did. I don't know if we had to change our address or something. I don't know. If you guys remember, leave it in the chat if you're a fellow Canadian too. But I forget what we had to do, but we ended up getting it in the States. I remember being so laggy and so bad when it first released, but it was so much fun. I was working out of Toronto, so, you know, a lot of Pokemon there, and just fun with friends, you know. But I still play once in a while. But then when I saw that they came out with the card set in July, I was, you know, dying to get it, just because, like I said, I'm not going to open up anything I'm not passionate about. For those interested, I guess we'll quickly flip through this. If not, just skip ahead. Here we go. Just go page by page here. I mean, these are kind of the coolest cards to get. I know they're not going to really hold their value, because I know that they're printing a lot of this stuff, but that's not why I get it. I mean, one thing to touch on, if you're thinking of investing in this set, obviously there's a chance that it's going to increase in value when they stop producing it, but I mean, if you just want to collect it because it's a cool set, I think you're in the right place. A lot of people are skeptical about this one because they're printing so much of it now. Obviously there's a crazy amount of demand, but everyone was skeptical about Evolutions too, right? Because I think they had 1 or 2 reprints of that set, and everyone was saying, oh man, you know, if you're investing in that set to hold, you're going to be in trouble, you're going to lose your value, it's not going to go up that high. But I remember I used to buy booster boxes for like 120 something bucks Canadian, and it ended up, I think a box now is like $600 or $700. I might be wrong. Another thing to point out with this is this what do you want to call it, the player's guide feels like recycled material. I don't really know how to describe it, but it's not like that shiny plastic you normally get. This feels like a cardboard here. I'll bring it to the mic. I don't know, like ASMR, not really smooth. You can see in the light better that it's more like a recycled material. I guess that's okay for the environment. Not bad. Doesn't really say that it's recycled, but anyway, I think I've stalled long enough. let's get this thing open and see what we get. So I tried to refrain from watching too many openings just because I didn't want to get disappointed, but I think the general consensus about this thing is, or this set rather, is that the pull rate kind of sucks. I mean, I've seen some videos where people open just one box of video and they get crazy pulls. And then I've seen other videos where like Darium's Pokemon, for example, would open up like a couple of these boxes here and you'd get nothing. I mean, I believe there's a guaranteed holo in every pack, but I could be wrong. I hope I'm right. But even with that, it's still pretty cool nonetheless, and I'm looking to collect this whole set here. So we got some cool sleeves, which I'm going to be opening up so we can package our cards. You're going to have to do a lot of cutting and pasting to make sure it looks nice and smooth for you guys. But we got our 10 packs divided in two. We got our code card here for the Elite Trainer box, so go crazy with that. This is going in the garbage, so first come, first serve. Good luck. We have our promo card, which looks awesome, Mewtwo V. I'm going to take this one out of the packaging just because I have 10 more coming. It's held up at the post office right now. I don't know if I mentioned that. Not that it really matters. But this card looks awesome and it feels great. Like, you can really just see the texture in this card here. See if my camera picks it up. It seems to be picking up my hand more, but it's a little scratch. I don't really hear that. Sorry if you guys got queasy with it, but I know some people like ASMR. I don't know. I just talk into the mic and say whatever's on my mind. These sleeves, I noticed, I don't know if I'm late to the party, but I haven't opened up, like I said, I haven't opened up a set in a couple years, but they're more matte finishy. They're still silver, but they're not as shiny, which I really like. They used to be really glary, so when they would go in one of these binders, they just look, in my opinion, they wouldn't look as good. But now they look more like the professional sleeves. They have like a little slight tint. You can see like it tints the shine up and whatnot, but still very cool nonetheless. We got these energy cards, which I could kind of throw right in the garbage. I mean, I don't really play the card game as much anymore. Standard, some dividers, and then we get our dice. I don't know, maybe they're in there. So we get our healers and V-Star. Like I said, I haven't played in a while, so I have no idea what those do. And here are the dice if anyone's interested. I like the metallic-y, shiny inside. I don't know. I have to put it in some better light. But yeah, really cool. Alright, let's get started. First pack. Let's see what we get. Should have brought a pair of scissors. Kind of rusty at this. Excuse me. Alright, I think it's... Is it 4? Okay, so we got this. You guys can redeem. Feel free. I think it's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Please, please, please. Oh, got it. Bingo. So we got Fire, Pupitar, Spark, War Turtle, Pidove, Alolan Rattata, Wimpod, Pikachu. I really like that. I like how they incorporated the like real world effects on some of these cards. Squirtle, Bidoof, which is actually a Ditto. That's really cool. This is like the first peelable card that Pokemon has ever released. But we're gonna go through the first couple packs pretty slowly, actually, just because I want to admire the art, and then I guess once we kind of saw everything, we're gonna go pretty fast. I mean, I apologize for the people who just want a quick video to see what I get. I mean, you're obviously, you know, feel free to skip to the very end of the video, but this is really, really cool. I mean, I guess you can stick this on an energy card, make it a Pokemon card. Okay, so with some cutting and magic, we have our energy card here, and we have our sticker, which is really, really cool. Peel that, and underneath it reveals the Ditto. So now let's see. I had fire energy. What am I doing? Let's see if I can. I mean, ooh, not the best job, but I mean, you can obviously tell I stuck it on. Ooh, that's horrible. But yeah, it's kind of just that's pretty cool. So we'll put this one aside, and we'll sleeve up some Ditto. That's really cool. I mean, I haven't really seen a lot of people pull the Ditto. I don't know what the pull rates are in this set, but I guess we'll find out. I mean, we have 11 boxes, so what I might end up doing is opening up the boxes off camera, just because it's faster, and you know what, like, realistically, there's so many openings out there, like, I don't know, I might just I might just open all of them and show you like the, you know, how much I get from 11 Elite Trainer boxes. But oh, okay, we get Charizard right off the bat and reverse Bulbasaur. I'm not really gonna read out all the names. I mean, they're there. Feel free to read them on your own leisure. Just I also don't want to make these videos last too long, because I think, what was the average attention span, like 5 minutes tops, I think. I don't know, I'm not too sure. But yeah, like I said, after I record these, I'm just gonna throw the cards in the binder, and I might just kind of do an update video, like where I'll show off the what's it called? I'll show off the celebrations set that I did, that I completed with 4 Elite Trainer boxes, and hopefully I might have my Radiant collection by then. So yeah, it was really cool. They included the Pokestop Slowbro. Like, this art is really, really cool. I feel bad because people just, I guess these are so common that people just don't really take the time to look at the artwork, but it's just awesome. Like, I'll show you one of them here. Like the Bibarel, you can see the Smeargle in the front and Bibarel in the back. I think there's another reverse art for this. I don't know, I guess we'll find out. Cute Meltan. Magikarp, which is really cool, like I said, with these live cards, like in real world. Just really, really cool to look at. A reverse Squirtle and a cute Pikachu. Very nice. Let's see, I think we're supposed to get on average 1 to 2 hits per box. I know the Radiants are like hit and miss. Like I've seen people pull like 2 Charizards in an opening before, or they'd get like a couple Venusaurs here and there. But at the end of the day, I guess we'll kind of see the average too. That's the good thing about opening up so many Elite Trainer boxes, that you can kind of get an average going. So I do see a hit in the back. I kind of cheated. Cool Slowpoke. Love that. Charmander moving his tail. Onyx. Spinarak. Is this a Ditto? No. And Conkeldurr V. Really nice. So I guess that's one of the hits. So another thing that I'll do too, I guess, is after I open up all the boxes, I'll kind of average them out for you guys, because if you're not looking to buy, or you're thinking of buying, at least that gives you kind of an idea. I know these big YouTubers have opened like hundreds of these packs and kind of give an average, but I think it varies. I think it's all the luck of the draw, honestly. I don't know if when you buy it, because I bought a case, right? So I don't know if you buy a case, if they're kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? If they're kind of like restricted. If Pokemon knows that, hey, you know, in this case you can only limit the amount of hits, or if it's all just random, which I'm hoping it is, but I guess we'll find out. Larvitar with the golden raspberry. I love like the little details in this art. I always look at even the common and uncommon cards and just give my appreciation for them. Bibarel reverse, really nice. And a Blastoise, cool. So we got one of the starters. You know, we got Charizard and Blastoise actually. Adoy, you think I'd be paying attention? Let's get Charizard and Blastoise. Let's see if we can get Venusaur in this pack too. Now, I saw a lot of openings too where these cards were like dirty or miscut, but so far they seem okay. Like the centering's alright. Even the backs aren't that dirty. My hands are still clean. But I saw a pack opening. I forget the channel, but they're just so dusty and gross. I was like, really? I guess the quality control kind of varies, but I'm sure they were rushed to get this set out too. I don't know. I'm not going to judge, but I'm just happy that so far everything is clean. So let's see, we get this pack here. Gliscopod and a Moltres. Nice. Hopefully we can get like something like a Zapdos. It's one of my favorite starter birds. I know Moltres is a fan favorite too. Articuno. So we got 2 of the 3 birds. Let's see if I can reorganize this actually. Make it look more visually appealing, you know. So we have the Blastoise and the Charizard here. Very nice to look at. Conkeldurr. And a Ditto. Soon we're gonna have enough, hopefully I have enough screen room on this thing. Guess we'll see. Now it's really good to be back, guys. I mean, at the end of the day, even if no one watches these videos, I mentioned that, like, it's just cool to look back one day and just see, because you don't think, like, when you're in the moment, like when I was opening up, let's say Evolutions back in 2016, I was like, oh, okay, cool set, really popular, really easy to find. So I was like, okay, like you don't really think that it's ever gonna be nostalgic one day, but I look back and the nostalgia really hit hard. I wish I can go back to my first feeling of pulling the different Charizards and seeing the artworks for the first time. It was one of the first sets I actually fully completed too. Just because Pokemon Go, like I said, just revamped my love for Pokemon collecting, right? So really nice. We got Tyranitar in this pack. But there's many reasons why people collect, right? Like some people just like ripping open packs because it's really satisfying and sounds great and whatnot. Other people like to just get that rush you get when you get a great pull. Other people collect to complete the set. Other people collect to play. Like that's why I love this community. There's so many different reasons why we're here, but either way, we're all in this same thing together, right? And I hope that Pokemon can still release some other cool sets. I mean, like I said, I'm not gonna just buy the sets just to buy them and collect them. Like I really just want to be passionate about it, because at the end of the day, I'm gonna be looking at these cards and, you know, they're gonna be in my collection. If they're ugly, then or if they're not really interesting, ugly, well, that's a mean thing to say. If they're not really interesting, then they're just cards sitting there, right? And who knows, you know, one day I'll show my family this video and look back and say, you know, see how far I've come. I did look back on my first ever video, which was kind of like a test. I remember I set up for the first time. I was nervous and I was just talking to myself, just kind of like a hey, welcome to the channel, or hey, you know, future Chris, that's you know, at least you have someone to look back to on, or back on, whoopsie, one day. You got the rare candy, which is really nice. The camera. That's kind of the point of the channel. I mean, I'm really happy that some of you find this entertaining and calming, and you know, I'm just really happy you guys are here and sharing this with me, because honestly my intention was just to post these videos and, you know, we'll look back at them one day, which I've been doing, and it's doing the trick. Yeah, I'm really liking it, and the nostalgia really hits. So, and we got the regular Glissobot, the regular rare. Last pack already, really? Yeah, I guess so. Last pack of the League Trainer box. We're at 17 minutes right now, so I'm trying to cut that down. I guess we'll see after I cut out most of my rambling, but see if we can get anything good. I mean, every pack has a holo, which is really nice, and a good bonus, but this Elite Trainer box kind of is poopy. I don't know. Like I said, the hits are kind of hard to get, but we have 10 more to open after this, so I guess we'll see. You see something in the back there. So we got the reverse Articuno, and oh, it's a Conqueror party. Look at this. Not the nice full art, but I think there's an alternative art too to this. Guess we'll see. I got a whole stack of cards and kind of put them in a binder. Oh man, it's gonna take a lot of time. Whoopsie. Oh, so what I'm planning to do in my next video is opening up one of these Radiant collections in the background. Like, see if we can get any more luck. We're gonna go over what we got in the first box. Like I said, cards are cards. They're all nice. Not a lot of duplicates, especially on the pulls here, which is on the holos, which is nice. But like I said, this one was a little bit disappointing, but at the end of the day, I knew that coming in here. We did get the Charizard and the Blastoise and the Articuno and Moltres. But I'll open up a couple more in the next couple days, and if they're kind of like this, then I'll just open up all off camera and we'll do a nice summary video. At least you're not watching 10 videos of me opening up the same stuff. But anyway, guys, I'm trying to make this short. I've been talking for quite a bit now. Thanks if you've stayed this far or stayed this long. I really appreciate you. And I will see you in the next video. Have a great day.